Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's the third of this 4-game weekend series between the Hartford Yard Goats and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 40, the Missouri-born right-hander gets the job of starting pitcher here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Herrera. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Carlos Herrera.
Here comes the first pitch. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
First pitch, 6:35.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
The 1-1 home. Popped up. And that's out number 1.
Batting second, the third baseman, Colton Welker.
So stepping in, Colton Welker. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series, 0 for 8. Now here's the pitch.
Nope.
Fastball just missed above the zone.
Nope, 1-0.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 to him now. Three and 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line towards center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Brian Mundell.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Brian Mundell. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now here it comes. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Hit to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Antonio Santos gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now at the plate, Andres Mascara. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter, Andres.
Here's the pitch.
Mascara.
1-0.
Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
The 3-1. High in the air out to center field. Abreu is right there, one down.
Batting second, the right fielder, Gary Shao.
Now in the box, number 68. Swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. Is a curveball taken low for a ball.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
2-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
High in the air into shallow left center. Fernandez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
The center fielder, Bernardo Nieves.
In now, Bernardo Nieves. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And the pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
At the plate now, Brock Lundquist.
The left fielder.
As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Well, it looked like the fastball got away from him there. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
So now to the plate, Christian Williams. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. Lundquist, the runner at first with 2 gone. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Has a look, now the pitch. 2-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. 2-2.
Full count. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Second inning coming up. It's now 1-0. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Sam Hilliard.
Sam Hilliard.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Michael Toglia will be next. Fastball in there, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. The bouncer to the left side, and he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
In now, Michael Toglia, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. And there's one down now.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Brett Boswell.
So striding in, Brett Boswell, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1, here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
A man at third with one away. A ball and 2 strikes now. A bullet to first base. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the one out.
The left fielder, number 8, Vince Fernandez.
So digging in now, Vince Fernandez trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. comes set. Now the pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single.
Boy, frustrating from a pitcher standpoint right there. That swinging bunt, almost a perfect swinging bunt, made it field by the third baseman.
Yeah, grown man hit that ball, Dan. Without question, grown man hit that ball. I can't begin to tell you, though, how tough it is for a third baseman to come in, barehand that off the grass, and be able to put a strong throw to first base.
Hey, what does it feel like when you get to first after one of those swinging bunt knocks?
Oh, man, get you some.
And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. That evens it up 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Nieves is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the second, all tied at 1-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
The catcher, Gabriel.
The pitch.
Moreno.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0.
Ball, down.
Santos isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
Standing in now, Miguel Geraldo. A ball and no strikes. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Fastball called strike. 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Grounded to the right. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting it,
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in two places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Oh, and 1, here it comes.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
First and second here with nobody out. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
To the plate now, Brian Daniels. But this is speared by the first baseman, and they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double play, and just like that, the side is retired. We'll go now to the top of the third, all tied at 1 and 1. Standing in, Arbison Perez, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Perez.
First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Daniels backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Carlos Herrera.
Ready for another chance? Carlos Herrera. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-0 on the way.
3 balls, no strike.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1 pitch. Popped him up. Geraldo over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, the third baseman, Colton Welker.
Now at the plate, Colton Welker hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home.
Hey! I got a ball, 1 strike.
High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now to the plate, Andres Mosquera. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The designated hitter, Andres Mosquera.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And And that misses 1-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate, number 68. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0 is taken, strike one. One out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Bernardo Nieves.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Bernardo Nieves. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. The 1-1 home.
Ball in.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Now at the plate, Brian Mundell. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter, Brian Mundell.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he pops it up. Geraldo in foul ground, but this will land untouched. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Fouled off. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. So here's the cleanup hitter, Sam Hilliard. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Geraldo takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Michael Toglia.
Ready now, Michael Toglia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, all tied at 1-1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brock Lundquist. He reached on a single in his first try. Pitch on the way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Three and 2 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Another payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Into the box now, Christian Williams. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Stepping in now, Gabriel Moreno, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A base hit in his first trip. From the stretch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Fouled away. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Line to the right side, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Into the box now, Miguel Geraldo. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. And both runners will score as they've taken the lead here at 3-1.
Man, he was not messing around here. Sitting on the first pitch he saw and drove it to the outfield, bringing in both runners and putting himself into scoring position. It's great to see a guy that's aggressive at the plate when he's got a chance to do some damage.
At the plate now, Orelvis Martinez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Line drive to left. Fernandez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, the second baseman, Brian Daniels.
So striding forward now, Brian Daniels, runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Fisher Cats are out in front, 3-1. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to go is the second baseman, Brett Boswell.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Curveball swung out and missed. 2-1 now.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
The 2-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at for ball 3. Vince Fernandez will be next. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Number 68 is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
The left fielder, number 8, Vince Fernandez.
Coming to the plate now, Vince Fernandez. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. A shot down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, he's really been good all game long until that one. He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got 2 strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from it.
Stepping into the box, Willie Abreu. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch. No balls and 1 strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
From the belt, the pitch. Fastball well outside. 2 out with the man at first. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Throw over to first. Back in standing. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. And he fouls this one off. A runner on first with 2 away. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the payoff pitch home. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Carlos Herrera. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. On its way is pitch number 75.
That's out.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, I don't know if he has a blister or some kind of mechanical glitch right now, but anytime you hit 2 batters in one game, let alone an inning, you're in trouble. We'll see if he can dial it back in before he hits another guy.
Digging in, Colton Welker, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
The 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. He goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Gone! It's a grand slam! So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and it's now 5-3.
They were so close to getting out of this mess. 2 outs, 2 strikes, but then the grand slam gave him something could handle, and he pays for it dearly.
Standing in now, Brian Mundell. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Now the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Reined in. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Now batting, right fielder.
Well, you can't fault the effort by the first baseman there. He did his best to make the save, stretching to his backhand side. He just can't quite close the glove on it, so it'll go down as a throwing error.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Sam Hilliard. First pitch of the at-bat. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Geraldo shading to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But the damage was done right here as you get another look at the grand slam home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. The Yard Goats lead it 5-3. Next will be the designated hitter, Andres Mosquera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And there's ball 2 now.
Count 2-1.
The 2-1 home.
That's ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1.
Hey! 3 balls, 2 strikes.
And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Ready once again, number 68. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Digging in to try it again, Bernardo Nieves. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
First pitch on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Fernandez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 5 innings complete. The Yard Goats are out on top, 5-3. Taylor Saucedo will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 39, Taylor Saucedo.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Michael Toglia.
The first baseman, Michael Toglia.
And now a pitch on the way.
Nope. Count 1-0. That's a ball.
That misses. 2-0. High in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And the pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw down to first, 1 away.
Now
stepping up now, Brett Boswell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box, Vince Fernandez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. 1-0 count. Here it is. 2 out, nobody on. In the air, out to right. Number 68 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Harrison Musgrave enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 59, Harrison Musgrave.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Brock Lundquist.
Brock Lundquist.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Musgrave, a 27-year-old, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a curveball. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate, Christian Williams, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The catcher, number 28, Gabriel Moreno.
Now batting, Gabriel Moreno. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We're through 6 full. The Yard Goats lead it 5-3. Brian Moran will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 49, Brian Moran.
7th inning ready to roll. And next it'll be the outfielder, Willie Abreu.
Willie Abreu.
Here comes the first pitch. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Moran playing here in his age 31 season. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
I know this guy hasn't turned out the way everyone expected, but he's still young. I don't think you can give up on a guy that has a tool set like this.
Fouled off. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground is short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, catcher, Arvison Perez.
At the plate, Arvison Perez, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. He's set, and the pitch. In there, strike 1.
0-1.
Here's the 0-1.
0-1. Look out, 1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
1 out, nobody on. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count. The ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
First delivery to him on the way. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Way outside. 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Colton Welker will stand in again as we take you back to the 5th inning for the big blow. A grand slam that obviously has been their biggest at-bat of the game thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched. Fouled away. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th stretch.
Reed Humphreys will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 55, Reed Humphreys.
Standing in, Miguel Geraldo. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the seventh.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Now the 1-0 is in off the plate. Two and one now. Here's the pitch. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Line down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. The 2-2 one more time, and a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Yeah, well, down two. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Stepping in now, Orelvis Martinez, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in, Brian Daniels. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. First pitch on its way. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is fouled. And another foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Hilliard is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Andre.
Nelson Gonzalez takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 41, Nelson Gonzalez.
Andres Mascara will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Chopper down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Vinny Natoli has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Coming to the plate now, Brian Mundell. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat.
Mundell.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Line towards center field. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th.
Now batting, the right fielder, Sam Hilliard.
Into the box now, Sam Hilliard, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 pitch. In there, 1-1. Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as it is now 7-3.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Now batting, the first baseman, Michael Toglia.
At the plate now, Michael Toglia, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. One and two now as that one's fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter. It's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
To the plate now, Brett Boswell. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 8, Vince Fernandez.
Stepping in, Vince Fernandez. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Pops this one up. Geraldo has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. The Yard Goats are out on top, 7-3. Settling in now, number 68. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Now at the plate, Bernardo Nieves. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Herrera onto the grass, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Brock Lundquist.
At the plate, Brock Lundquist. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Off of one leg, in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. More from the show, Saturday Baseball, following this message and a word from our local stations. Kirby Snead enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Kirby Snead.
Striding in, Willie Abreu. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Popped up. Martinez is calling for it. 1 away.
The catcher, number 40, Arvison Perez.
Ready for another shot now. Arvison Perez. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Lundqvist is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, the shortstop, Carlos Herrera.
Striding in once again, Carlos Herrera. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And he fouls this one off. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Now the pitch.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Popped him up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. The Yard Goats lead it 7-3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Williams. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's popped up out towards short right field. Right fielder coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The catcher, number 28, Gabriel Moreno.
Stepping into the box, Gabriel Moreno. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Now here's the pitch. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. One out, nobody on. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Now the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Into the box, Miguel Geraldo. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball two. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, this might not have been what he expected. I'm not sure he expected to have to go 7 outs to get the save, but hey, he did, and he iced the victory.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Hartford Yard Goats used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Antonio Santos gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Nelson Gonzalez turns in 2 1/3 out of the bullpen to earn the save, his second. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Yard Goats, 7 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Fisher Cats, 3 runs on 7 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.